Well, how are ya? How is everyone on this beautiful, incredible, and amazing day that it is, my loved ones? A hot, cloudy, and humid day, my loved ones. Kind of sweating, but I'm still gonna do what I have to do. Finish in what I have to start, my loved ones. So on this beautiful, incredible, and amazing day that it is in the Sunshine State, hot and humid, today I will be talking about prepare you to be homeless in the USA. And on this episode, my loved ones, I will be talking about baking soda. So we're ready to see what we need to find out about this subject here. You ready? Because I still got a lot to share on this subject, my loved ones. Let's get it. All right, my loved ones. I had heard someone at one of these food organizations where I go to get food. Well, I used to get food at this food organization, but the shitty attitude was going on over there, and I don't have no time for no low vibrational shit to be going on in my life. Either you're gonna help me with a smile or fuck it. That's how I felt. It's one thing that the people who come there who are in need to have shitty attitudes, but it's another thing that the people who work there has a shitty and fucked up attitude. I don't have no fucking time for that. I'd rather go anywhere else, and it is plenty of places in Broward County in South Florida to go to get some food. So it don't make me none. But I had heard this from one of the people who was in the need of getting food, clothing, or getting their mail there, and also wanted to take a shower there, because you can take a shower there if you feel like you want to take a shower. They do their best to try to help you out. And I heard the conversation where this woman had a conversation with a guy and said, whenever I have the luxury of being around water, I take advantage of it and wash my body and brush my teeth every time I have a chance. And in my mind, I was thinking, you don't have to do that shit if you don't want to. Because me being a survivor and loving and in awe of Mother Nature, you gotta learn how to truly survive on these motherfucking streets. That's what I have found out. And water is not one of the excess that homeless people, such as me, have the privilege of bathing and brushing off teeth and shit like that. So, I don't even know if they got that memo, because you don't have to only feel like water is a need. It is a need for your body intake. However, you do not really need water to clean your body. Nope. And that is why I am talking about baking soda, my loved ones. The amazing things about baking soda that I have found as a being on these streets, my loved ones. The thing about baking soda, you can intake it inside of your body. You can do plenty of things with it that I believe a lot of people just avoid it or look over it. This is what I use the baking soda for on the streets, my loved ones. One of them is to wash my clothes. Now, many of you probably thinking, baking soda would clean your motherfucking clothes? It clean my damn clothes. But I also, when I be at the corn laundromat, I also buy lemon and lime because I want that citrus scent on it. So I have my baking soda, which is only about 67 cents. Depending on what store you go to, it's about 67 cents, 87 cents, somewhere in between that. And I have my lemon and lime, and I squeeze as much as I can in that lemon and lime, and then I pour the baking soda inside of the washing machine. And you know what? It cleaned it very good and had an amazing smell of it. That's one of them I use it for. I also use it to clean my shoes. I have some Chuck Taylor shoes. That's what I wear. Many of you probably know what Chuck Taylor's is. And usually they are white all around. And then at the toe is also white as well too. So I also use the baking soda with a toothbrush, an old toothbrush that I don't use in my mouth. And I scrub it clean with the baking soda and a little bit of water. And that definitely will clean your shoes. If you got Chuck Taylors like I do, clean that white up really good, my loved ones. Another thing I use the baking soda while I'm on the street is in between of cleaning my teeth. Now, I do brush my teeth with toothpaste because I still enjoy having that minty taste inside of my mouth. But in between, if I can't get to a restroom with a sink, I, in between, use the baking soda to clean my teeth. And you know what? It does an amazing effect on your teeth as well, too, with the baking soda. Yes, it does. I just put a little bit of something in my hand, and then I use my index finger, and I just do like that. And then after that, some little saliva will come in your mouth, and I just spit it out. That's what I do. Another thing I do with the baking soda is use it to deodorize my armpits. Every now and then, you will have to do that to deodorize underneath your arms. You know, just put some in your hand and just stuff it down on both sides, and that will deodorize it. In between, you know, when you feel like you smelling or can't really clean your body at the time, and you just put some underneath your arm, the baking soda, and that would help it as well too, until the time you are ready to fully clean your body. Now, the other thing that I use with the baking soda is washing my body. And this is what I'm talking about when people talk about they need water to clean their motherfucking body or teeth. Well, you truly haven't found anything like I have found about baking soda. Now, with washing your body with baking soda, I actually have a full clear video on that with other things of alternatives to help you if you can't get to water. Because when I use the baking soda, I do not dilute it with water. All I do is just get some in my hand and I start rubbing it all over my body. That's what I do. I get some in my hand and rub it all over my body, because soon what's going to happen, it's going to get inside of your pores. So when it gets inside of your pores, you're going to sweat, and that is fine. That is what is going to actually cleanse and deodorize your body, your sweat of your body. So that's why you don't really need to dilute it, the baking soda, with water when you actually washing your body with the baking soda, my loved ones. So there we have it. That's what I use the baking soda while I'm on the streets. Now, I know there are plenty other ways to use baking soda, but those are the main 5 that I use it for, my loved ones. And I just want to help all my beautiful loved ones that's out there on the streets, who are about to get on the streets. You're going to need some baking soda right this moment, right now. Go get some. So I thank you, my loved ones, for taking out the time to listen to what I had to say today. And I had to talk about preparing you to be homeless in the USA. And on this episode right here, I had to talk about baking soda, my loved ones. Yes, I did, my loved ones. So I thank you for listening. And I thank you for tuning in, watching, my loved ones. And I sincerely hope this information truly had helped you. From the bottom of my heart, I truly hope it had helped you. And that's what it's all about, my loved one. So loved ones, be safe out on the streets, because you know it is crazy out there. Be safe. Take care. And I'm out. Get some baking soda. It don't even cost that much, and that's the beautiful thing about it. It will help you in a time of need. If you are a person that's in a need like I am on these streets, on these mean streets, baking soda will sincerely help you. People just don't know. I use baking soda like, I have always been using like, man, I could use it for this, I could use it for that. And it could be plenty other ways and remedies to use the baking soda. But I mainly use those 5 while I'm on the streets, my loved one. And it's a beautiful thing, my loved ones. And I just want to share this information, and I want to help all of you, because it can sincerely help you in a time of need, and especially if you don't have that much money in your pockets to spend. Only 67 cents, in between 87 cents. You can't beat that with a stick, my loved ones. Go get you some right now.